Let's say you're looking for safe products to bring into the home. Cleaning products, laundry products, maybe air fresheners. But how do you know what's safe these days, right? One of the reasons this is so important is that we are the gatekeepers of our homes. I'm Amy, and tonight's Live About Five is a tech tool that is free and simple that you can use to find clean products. Because what I learned when I started researching clean products after 2017, when I got Bell's palsy for the second time, I looked around and I thought, I don't have a risky job. I'm not exposed to a bunch of junk all the time. Why am I getting sick all the time? And so I looked into my home and I started detoxing it. And what I learned then is that there are a lot of things that say they're clean that aren't. There are even companies that actually try to be clean but aren't. There are companies that try to be helpful and produce products that will be clean and support your wellness. But because they miss the science, sometimes they're not. So we need kind of like help. We need an arbiter. We need someone to help us figure out where's this good product coming from. And so the product I'm going to recommend to you tonight is called Think Dirty. It's not what you think. It's an app, and it is incredible because it has a big store of information about products that already exist out there, but it also has the ability for you to scan the products with a UPC code. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to walk around Target and, type in what is the best dishwasher soap and then learn right on the spot, right? For me, I'm lucky because I've chosen to work with Young Living and I use all of their products in my home. I did enough research and was comfortable enough and faithful enough in 2017 that I took a leap and partnered with the company. And it turns out that worked out great because I haven't had a sick visit to the doctor since. And that was not my life before. But when I was researching some other companies and some other products, I realized, organic doesn't mean clean. Essential oils doesn't mean quality essential oils. And so what can you do with this app? The first thing you can do is you can scan for safety. I was devastated when I started researching this topic and realized that some of the most toxic products are for infants. They're even for infants by companies who claim to be organic and healthy. You can scan a few of them and you will be shocked. On a scale of 0 or 1, I guess, to 10, 0 to 10, some of the baby products were 9. That's not great, guys. That's horrifying. That's really bad. And I know I did that with my kids. When my kids were little, we had no idea about this stuff. And I just used what I knew. I had no idea that some of the products I was using were building up toxins in their liver or helping to contribute to their ADHD, which they fortunately never really manifested. But we are realizing in today's age that there's a lot going on with our kids that we haven't seen before in terms of behavior. And I'm going to guarantee you that a lot of that goes back to their food sources and the chemicals that they're surrounded in every single day. So to figure out what's safe, you can just scan. Isn't that fantastic? You also can know your ingredients. Maybe, for example, I have a friend who is allergic to eucalyptus. Can you imagine? What a bummer. And so because I was able to tell her all the ingredients in the cleaners, our Thieves cleaner has eucalyptus in it. So I was able to tell her, no, 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 don't buy that. We were able to make her a cleaner with other essential oils and a clean base. But absolutely, it was great that we could tell every ingredient. And this app will help you do that. It'll also help you educate yourself because I didn't know half of the things that are causing the concerns about ingredients that existed. For example, if the word fragrance is in a product that you're looking at purchasing, that's going to be toxic. The fragrance was a label that was basically grandfathered by the FDA so that we could just keep going with business, right? It's like we didn't regulate things for 100 years and then we decided, oh, we should be safe now. And they couldn't just dismiss all those products. So they said, well, if it's fragrance, we're going to allow it. So a lot of sneaky junk gets in under the word of fragrance. So I try to avoid that anytime it's possible. I use products other than Young Living. And when I do, I'll be like, okay, is there any fragrance in this? This is the other tip I have for you. It's not that I never use any fragrance. It's not that I never use anything that has any toxic levels in it. It's at any time I can find an equal or better alternative to what might have toxins in it, I choose the clean product because I know so much of what I'm going to get exposed to is nothing I can control. I can't control the fact that I go to a friend's house and they have plugins in every wall. That is terribly bad for you. If you have a friend who smokes, has plugins, and they don't know why they have trouble breathing, that's why. The plugins aren't great, and neither are the cigarettes. I can't control if I go out and I walk past a candle store, right? And all of that is wafting out of the candle store. I can't control what sort of pollution might be outside my front door unless I want to change my front door. But I can control my own home. And so educating myself about why certain things might not be great in products gives me an abundance of knowledge over time. But in the meantime, I can lean on an app like Get Dirty or Think Dirty to help me understand, like, well, why? Why am I worried about that? And then last but not least, it helps you take control. I mean, who among us does not want more control over our health in our home? This is particularly important when it comes to the smaller people in our lives. That includes our furry friends, pets. One of the main reasons that I love my thieves cleaners, that includes my laundry detergent, that includes what I clean my floors with, my dishes with, my soap with, my body with, my teeth with, right? You get the picture? Every hard surface in this house, there's a thieves cleaner under every sink, is because of got a tiny dog, a 5-pound Yorkie. And I know that that is helping not only not attack his system, it's helping boost his system. So here's what you get when you work with Young Living. And this is why I think this might be something for you to consider. It's not just that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think, all right, is this going to be safe? You've already opted into a safe company, so you can relax. If they've got something that works for you, you know it's safe. But secondly, it's the ability to have such high quality testing and to know every single ingredient and to know that it has been vetted by experts in a way that makes it so simple. Third, I love that it comes to our door. Fourth, I save money. Legit. I spend less money on cleaning and laundry products than I ever have because I know how to leverage what Young Living sends me to my home. I'll tell you, they don't ship water, right? So these products are so concentrated. And if you'd like to think about trying Young Living, the best way to start with this detox is going to be with the Make a Shift kit that's got all the thieves that you'll need. And then I'll send you all the information and tips you need to be able to make that last an even longer time. I've got a blog that I'm going to link in the comments, and you're going to be able to go there if you want to learn more or get any links. But today, the easiest thing and the free thing you can do is download that Think Dirty app and check it out. The next time you're in a, your own home or even a store, see what you think and let me know. What are you going to scan first? I can't wait to see you guys back here tomorrow live around 5. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Mwah. Take care.